I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge is joining us from the sideline. So a moment now to see the story for Darius Garland.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
And with pregame routines coming to an end, we're just about ready for our tip-off. First, though, let's get a report from the sideline and say hello to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Big man Jarrett Allen challenges all high flyers at the rim. He said nobody likes getting dunked on. People call it a business decision. I don't think about that. My role is to be a rim protector, so I'm going to sacrifice for the team. Whether it's a block or a dunk, either way, I'll be on a highlight. It's a good way of thinking about it. Guys?
Absolutely, David. He knows his role, doesn't he? Thanks for that report. And 2 conference rivals squaring off tonight, Steve. This has the feel of a playoff game.
Kevin, these teams have had their battles in the past. It's always fun to see them match up.
And a look at the starters for the Pistons. Bay and Grant are the forwards. Cunningham is out there with Jackson, and it's Stewart in at the center position. And for Cleveland, Mobley and Allen, the 2 big men inside. Colin Sexton is out there with Ricky Rubio, and it's Windler in at the 3, the small forward. The pass to Mobley. Back to Rubio. Cleveland moving it around. The open look here for Sexton. And it's off. three-point range. Big kicks to Cunningham. From 10 feet out, and the basket good. A bank shot that time.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Rubio, the pass to Allen. Pass to Mobley. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. And just about a minute into the first quarter. Here's Cunningham. Pass to Bay. Takes a three. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Pistons team.
And two teams here that were evenly matched a season ago as they split the season series.
And the basket by Rubio.
That's not fair. He's so crafty with the ball. Rubio is best scoring off the bounce.
And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with two hands on that stuff. Sexton with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Sexton attacking. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
Passes to Bay. The dish to Cunningham. And he drives in. And Cunningham with the slam.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
And so here's Cleveland following the bucket by the Pistons. Sexton for three. Cans it from downtown. Sexton's got 5 points so far.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Cunningham gets the bucket.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
And here are the Cavaliers now. Defeated by the Wizards in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
In the NBA, you've got to keep pace. It's a fast track out there, and I thought their lack of hustle defensively was the story of the game.
You know, sometimes great skill can overcome a lack of intensity, but it's very rare.
And it's Cunningham with the ball for Detroit. They trail by 1.
And you can see why Cunningham elicits comparisons to Luka Doncic. Can control the pace of the game, very high basketball IQ, and shows a maturity beyond his years.
Here's Rubio following the bucket by the Pistons. Outside, Sexton. Stolen by Grant. Here's the pass to Jackson. Drops in the layup for 2. Jackson's got his second basket. And also like Doncic, Cunningham can put the offense on his back and carry it.
He can put up 50-plus numerous times in his career because he has deep range, can break down defenders off the dribble, and if you run 2 at him, he will immediately find the open man.
The Cavaliers trail by 3. Inside. Here's Mobley. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Last outing for the Pistons, it was a loss to the Rockets.
And missing your free throws usually changes the complexion of a game. Certainly did in that one.
Especially on the road. Each miss fired up that crowd even more.
Sexton for 3. Rebounded by the Pistons. And here's Stewart. He's coming off a 16-point game against Houston.
And his shot blocking almost single-handedly changed the game. No one wanted to put up a shot with him lurking.
Count it.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Timeout.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland. Greg, for teams that are slow out of the gate, their fans can really be impatient and unforgiving.
Yeah, the media, too. I mean, I played New York, so in that town, you go big or you get talked about. And it happens in small towns as well. It's just a harsh reality of pro sports. And with a quick break in the action, here's some numbers for Allen. First in blocks, second in rebounding, and he's in the top 10 in field goal percentage, really able to power his way to the bucket and finish through contact.
He has been a human highlight reel all season long. Clearly the best shot blocker in the game right now, and he has the numbers to back it up. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Pistons.
Guys, their willingness to attack the basket so far has been great. They're penetrating, finding the holes in the defense, and scoring from close range.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
The first free throw is good. He's off on the second. Detroit leading by 4. Now, Bay, he's averaging around 5.5 points a game. To the inside. Pulls it up. Jackson misses.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
Sexton dishes to Mobley. A rebound by Grant. The Pistons have gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Pass to Stewart. Kicks it to Jackson. It's blocked. Here's Windler. He's covered by Grant. Jackson against Sexton. Five on the clock. Over Jackson. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. The Pistons leading. Here's Grant. And it's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pistons will retain possession. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Lauri Markkanen's checked in for the Cavaliers. Garland comes in for Ricky Rubio. Olynyk, he's checked in for the Pistons. Jackson against Sexton. Pistons passing it around. And it's sent back by Allen.
Man, how about, and with that great length and awareness, Allen continues to build his reputation as a shot blocker.
Windler with the bucket.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Here's Cunningham. 23 points for him the last game against Houston. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee.
Garland with the bucket.
You know, and he's not a pass-first point guard, but Sexton's putting the work in, trying to raise the bar as a distributor.
Now here's Jackson, and it's sent back by Allen. That's to Windler. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Windler's got the game tied up here for Cleveland.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Now, here's Sexton. He has 5. Lock at 6. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Three-pointer, Markkanen. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
From distance, Markkanen with the picture-perfect mechanics and the height to almost always get a clean look.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? Garland, no good.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Here's Grant. Excellent D there from Markkanen.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Basket good.
Not much else you can do. Sometimes Allen is going to score no matter how you defend him.
Now, here's Cunningham. Defense is right there. Count that bucket. Cunningham's got 12 in the game.
Somebody came to play tonight. 6 out of his first 7.
Here's Sexton. Here's Markkanen. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. And the Cavaliers lead by 1.
For a stretch 4 who spends a lot of time on the perimeter, Markkanen does a good job attacking the offensive glass.
Here's Cunningham. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. 14 points for him.
Only 1 miss in his first 8 attempts. Coming out of the gate strong.
Passes it to Windler. And there's the pass to Garland. Over Cunningham. That one wide left. The Pistons shooting quite well in these early minutes, 55%. And Garland comes to help. Bay bangs home the trifecta. Bay's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story, inconsistent with his offense.
And it's sent back by Allen. Windler, the pass to Allen. And there's the drive, and it's Allen slamming it down.
The drive from Allen is terrific. It shows a force and speed that gets him where he wants to go.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here. One word you can use to describe Jared Allen, Greg, is efficient. He doesn't waste his chances at the offensive end. I mean, like ever.
He's very smart with his shot selection, but don't let that take away from his defense. Allen takes a lot of pride in protecting the rim.
A different look now for Cleveland. Ed Davis has checked in for Jared Allen, and Kevin Love has subbed in for Colin Sexton. Detroit also making some changes. Diallo's checked in for Bay. Jackson comes in for Jackson, and Corey Joseph subbed in for Cunningham. Now here's Joseph. They get the rebound, and the dunk by Grant.
And he put on his hard head on the offensive glass. Jeremy Grant knows where to be in these situations.
Pass to Love. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
And it's Joseph with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. He dishes it to Jackson. It's stolen by Davis. Here's Windler. Tries again. Here's Garland. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Garland's got his second bucket of the night.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Olynyk with it, picked up by Davis. And Olynyk kicks to Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
And he recovers it.
And Love had his feet set, was ready and waiting to knock that one down.
A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Cavaliers on top, up 1. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse. The hunger to improve defines all competitors. And Ricky Rubio expressing that sentiment. Looks like he feels this team has plenty of untapped potential.
And I don't doubt it. And can Rubio improve? It's certainly very steady throughout his career, but...
It's so good to watch Grant do his thing on offense. He loves leaping up and dropping the hammer.
Pass to Windler. And here is Markkanen. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only one shot. He talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. After making the finals 4 straight years from 2015 to 2018, there have been some lean years lately for the Cavaliers. Over the last 3 seasons, they've only won a couple more games than they did in a single season, the title season of 2016. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff says the losing is tough on everybody, but I look forward to the journey ahead. Kevin, back to you.
What do they say, D.A.? The journey is the reward. Thanks. Olynyk dishes to Jackson. Yep, it counts. Jackson's got his second bucket.
I tell you, at 6'8", Jackson is a more than capable scorer on the inside. Great at getting close to the rim and just finishing with the soft touch.
Feeds to Markkanen. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Joseph with the ball. Garland picks him up.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Love the pass to Garland. He kicks to Davis. Pass to Love. Over Joseph. Love, no luck. Pistons trailed by 3. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Jackson dishes to Joseph. Olynyk trying to break loose.
Not known for blocking shot, but Kevin Love got all of that one.
Ricky Rubio checked in for Cleveland. And a switcher also for Detroit. Stewart's checked in for Grant. Here's Joseph. The Pistons rebound. Olynyk. It's good.
Even though he lacks length, Olynyk's hustle makes him a threat on second chance opportunities.
Joseph against Garland. Makes it off the glass. Garland's got the lead up to 3 now for Cleveland.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Outside Jackson. Shoots over Rubio, and the basket by Jackson. Jackson's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And Jackson sinks these shots with consistency. Even when the D is there, he has an innate ability to keep that focus on the basket.
The Pistons have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Olynyk up top, covered by Rubio. Here's Stewart. It's good. It's his 2nd basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
Hustle points count just like any others. That's a great play.
Outside, Davis. Now the pass to Love. Rebound, Detroit. Jackson looking it over. Nice 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
And how about just the sheer determination that Jackson brings? You can hit him, but he doesn't cave. He just stays with it.
Pass to Love. Over Jackson. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Detroit leading by 3. Dishes to Joseph. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. Cavaliers making a switch here. Mobley's checked in. Stewart kicks to Jackson. Poke loose. Not going to go that time. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Pass to Mobley. Cleveland moving the ball around. Love against Joseph. Garland the pass to Markkanen. Offline with his 3. The Pistons have gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. Left side, Jackson. Olynyk inside, guarded by Garland. Off target at the rim. The Cavaliers trail by 3. And Kevin Love, the bucket with the assist by Garland. 7 points for Love.
Good presence inside. Kevin Love with the composure and skill set to score with consistency on the interior.
Here's Joseph, and he gets the bucket. And the Pistons lead by 3.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Rubio outside. He takes it in. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Josh Jackson.
Strong drive by Ricky. What he lacks in athleticism, he can make it up with his toughness.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And he's at nearly 90% from the free throw line this season, so having a terrific year.
Shoot 2.
The first one falls. And we've heard some talk, Greg, about the possibility of NBA expansion. What do you think about that?
Kevin, I think it would be great for the league. I mean, I played in Seattle for a season, and I know they would love to have a team back in the Great Northwest.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Allen comes in for Kevin Love. And it's Sexton in for Garland.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Now, here's Cunningham 14 points for him. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the line.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
That's good from Cunningham. And so Cunningham nails both of them. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Sexton, the pass to Mobley. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Sexton's got 3 assists now in this one. Floats one. Jackson misses. And so Markkanen will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Sexton with it. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Washington.
And it wasn't just the scoring. He also impacted the game on the glass. Terrific all-around effort.
He kicks to Jackson. Passes it to Stewart. The pass to Cunningham. Shoots over Rubio. Cunningham's shot is off. For Cleveland, they've gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. Pass to Markkanen. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Markkanen's got 7 points for the quarter.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
And Markkanen out of Finland, Greg, was one of the hot names in free agency this last summer.
And surprisingly, didn't get an extension before the season. It's just hard to find 7-footers that can shoot like Markkanen. You knew at least a few teams would try and lure him away.
Crossing up the defense, and that's what you expect from Rubio. Terrific vision.
Cunningham. And again, it's the Pistons missing. Cleveland leading by 4. Pass to Mobley. Outside, Sexton. Rubio outside. 6 to shoot. Here's Allen. That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio. Allen's got the lead up to 6 now for Cleveland. And, well, Detroit shooting a pretty cool 37% from the floor in the second. Not what they're looking for. To stop the run, Cunningham gets the bucket. Cunningham's got 18 points.
High percentage look. This is what your offense is designed to do.
Rubio finds Sexton. Allen surveying the D. Outside, Markkanen. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Lauri Markkanen is a guy you can build around. The 7th overall pick in a very strong 2017 draft.
And fantastic season for Markkanen last year. Smitty easily his best in recent times.
You know, he knew restricted free agency was approaching, rediscovered his spark at the right time. Great numbers from him across the board.
3 shots.
No good on that one. Grant, he's checked in for Diallo. And he sinks the second. And he nails the third.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And Ricky Rubio gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Windler's checked in. Grant outside. Passes it to Bay. Bucket is good. Bay's got 7 points in the game.
Nice pass. The more they run the offense through Grant, the more he needs to make smart plays.
Rubio the pass to Mobley. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. Rubio's got 3 assists tonight.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And Cunningham with the slam.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Stolen by Grant. 1:56 left now here in the second. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. What I really love about Jeremy Grant is his workout. He's really put in time to improve his scoring.
Specifically, his jump shot. For a while, he didn't have the consistent 3-ball. Now, you got to at least honor it.
And the first one at the line is good.
He came into this league as a defensive specialist. Now Jeremy Grant is becoming an offensive powerhouse.
And Grant drops them both.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Sexton with it. Now defended by Grant, and Jeremy Grant picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Pistons on defense. Here's Windler. 14 points from him the last game against Washington. Shot clock at 5. The pass to Sexton. Over Jackson. And again, it's Cleveland.
A dangerous score from mid-range. Sexton loves to take that shot when he gets it in rhythm.
Here's Cunningham. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. For Detroit, they have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
You've got to appreciate their ability to make free throws. 81% as a team.
That's good from Cunningham.
And didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second.
And so Cunningham nails both of them. 1:21 left here in the second. Rubio, the pass to Sexton against Jackson. Sexton's shot is good.
You know, Crafty, just capitalizing there on the floater. Give Sexton room to shoot that shot, and he's going to take it.
Now, here's Cunningham, covered by Rubio. And here is Bay. 7 points in the game. And And the dunk by Stewart.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
Here's Mobley. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock.
All this means is he has to be careful. Don't want to pick up a cheapie and get sent to the bench with 3 fouls.
The Pistons shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. And the first one drops. And the Cavaliers making a change here. And good on the second, so he makes them both. 19 seconds left in the first half. Jackson against Sexton. Three-pointer. Can't hit that one. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Cavaliers lead by 2. Got a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the 3rd quarter of action following halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Lauri Markkanen has been the story in this one. He had 14 points, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists. Kenny, what's your take on Cleveland so far?
Well, they made a concerted effort to get out on the fast break. Dunks, alley-oops, run the lanes at every opportunity, and it's wearing the defense down.
And Shaq, what are your thoughts on Detroit?
Well, their strategy to pound inside has worked well so far. I wouldn't get away from it if I was going up the second half plan. Keep working into the posts, and you got to win that physical battle.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You look at Cade Cunningham in this game, he's been everywhere.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
It's a part of his game that he can always tap into. There's an art to it, and he is painting the canvas tonight.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. On the floor for Detroit, Bay and Grant are the forwards. Cunningham is out there with Jackson, and it's Stewart in at the pivot, manning the middle. He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Saddiq Bey was the 19th pick in 2020 out of Villanova, and he made an immediate impact for the Pistons. Dwayne Casey said he's a coach's dream, adding he's made himself into one of the top 3-point shooters of his class, a defender, and he's just scratching the surface. Guy's not bad for a rebuilding team.
You're right, they got a good one. Thanks. 6 on the shot clock. Sexton with it. Now defended by Grant. Count that one for Mobley.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Jackson against Sexton. Jackson misses.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
His rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Grant against Sexton. Shoots over Grant.
Nice defensive reflexes from Jeremy Grant. Able to get in there and throw off that shot.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only one for the first 5.
Cunningham with it. Guarded now by Sexton. Grant. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Mobley.
I mean, beautiful stroke on the jumper. Something Grant didn't bring into the league, but he's got it now.
He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And Grant drops them both. So it's Rubio bringing it up for Cleveland. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Sexton attacking over Jackson. And too long on the shot.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness.
Pass to Stewart. For the tie. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. Stewart's got it all tied up now for Detroit. Cleveland's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Outside, Sexton. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. Sexton's got 11 points.
And he is just an explosive athlete. Sexton not at all fazed by the contact.
Outside for Jackson. Stewart passes to Bay. The dish to Jackson. Just 5 on the clock. Lets it fly. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. He's got 6. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements here. Count that one from Mobley.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
To the paint. A steal. Here's Rubio. Here's Allen. The lead pass is put in just the right spot. And it's a 4-point Cavalier lead.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Now a timeout called by Detroit.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
And a different look here for the Pistons. Kelly Olynyk checked in for Stewart. Diallo comes in for Saddiq Bey. Josh Jackson's checked in for Jackson. And it's Joseph in for Cunningham. Joseph with the ball. Guarded now by Rubio. And the dunk by Grant.
A display of pure athleticism by Jeremy Grant, rising up for the huge dunk.
The drive by Rubio. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. For Cleveland, they have gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game. First one falls for him.
What you get with Rubio, good size for a guard, terrific playmaker, and trying to become a better scorer.
Both free throws good from Rubio. Pistons trailed by 4. Now Joseph. Down low. Here's Grant, and the dunk by Grant.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. You have to switch on that play.
And it's Allen with the jam.
A superb offensive rebounder. Allen's long arms and feel for how to get positioning helps big time.
Pass to Olynyk. Outside Jackson. And yes, it's good.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
So it's Rubio bringing it up for the Cavaliers. A 2-point game. And for Josh Jackson, Steve, the start to his NBA career might not have gone quite as he had imagined, but he persevered.
He did. He deserves a ton of credit for the way he went about his business. He spent time in the G League and never once complained about his situation. He worked his tail off, refined his game, and cemented his place in this league.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Sexton deciding where to go with it. And the rejection by Jackson. Grant dishes to Joseph. Now here's Diallo. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. No good from Grant. To the wing right side. And Ricky Rubio gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
For the Cavaliers, Davis comes in for Allen. And it's Garland in for Ricky Rubio. The Pistons have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Here's Joseph. Here's Olynyk. The shot goes down and he gets this game back to even.
I thought Olynyk got hit on the release, but at his size, he just absorbed it.
Sexton, the pass to Love. To the middle. There's Garland. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Sexton's got 6 assists now in the game. It's Olynyk atop the key. Kicks it to Jackson for the lead. Cavaliers with the rebound. Markkanen's got 7 rebounds in the game. Sexton for 3. It's held in by Diallo.
Hasn't been able to dial it in from distance. He has just the 1 3, and that was in the first half.
Count it, good.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Garland with it. 8 points for him. Passes it to Love. Over Joseph. The shot's good from Love. Love's got 9 points.
One of the sweetest shooting power forwards in the game. You have to stick to Love at all times.
It's deflected. A slam dunk by Diallo.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile one block a moment ago.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Cleveland?
What tremendous passing we've seen from them today. A very unselfish performance all around.
Yeah, but they also never seem to get cold from mid-range. Just kept hitting those shots with consistency.
And Sexton, no good on that one.
And a memory I have of Colin Sexton at Alabama. How about he scored 40 points in a game where the Tide only had 3 players on the court down the stretch. Young fella was undaunted.
Cavaliers leading. Down low. And there's Love. That's good on the assist by Sexton. And 11 points for Kevin Love.
When you look at Love's strength and conditioning now compared to when he entered the league, this is why he's able to finish so often through contact.
Olynyk with it, picked up by Davis. Joseph, the pass to Jackson. To the inside. And the basket by Olynyk. 6 points for him. And in that game with only 3 players, Sexton almost led them to a comeback, Greg. In fact, they actually cut a 14-point lead down to 3.
And that tells you about Sexton's mindset. He was not prepared to let them lose, even under the toughest scenario you can imagine.
Detroit's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Jackson misses. They've shared the load offensively.
And guys, they've put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
There's Garland. Count it. Garland's got 4 points in the quarter.
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
Joseph, the pass to Jackson. Grant against Love. Outside, Davis to the right side. Garland, the pass to Love. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. And it's a 6-point Cleveland lead.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Joseph looking over the floor. Driving the lane. No good on that one. Great D that time from Love.
He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight.
And Grant sends it back. Jackson with it. Guarded now by Sexton. Jackson misses. The Cavaliers leading by 6. A wide open look here for Garland. His 3-pointers off the mark.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Joseph, the pass to Jackson. And Jackson throws it down.
Just no denying his athletic ability. Jackson, whenever he sees a chance to attack the rim and make a statement, he doesn't waste any time rising up.
There's Garland. It's hauled in by Diallo. Diallo's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And the pass to Jackson. And stolen by Sexton. There's 53 seconds left to play here in the third. Pass to Love. From 12 feet out. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Here's Grant, and Davis sends it back. To the paint. There's Garland. Another shot. Good on the bucket. Garland got the lead up to 6 now for the Cavs.
Really another fantastic offensive rebound and putback. This is the second game in a row where he has just been ball dominant.
When he gets into one of these grooves, you never know how long they're going to last. Sometimes they go on and on and on.
Here's Sexton. 15 points in the game. There's the triple. A three-pointer is right on target. Sexton's got 9 points in the quarter.
And there's no question Sexton can flat out score. I mean, he feels like he can get it done from anywhere.
Colin Sexton, you can tell he's feeling it tonight, and guys, has been the driving force for Cleveland. For moments during that quarter, it felt like a one-man wrecking crew. It seemed he was doing everything out there. We've got more in store for you right after this. Now let's take a listen on head coach Dwayne Casey. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. They've got Garland, Kevin Love out there with Mobley. Then it's Ricky Rubio. And it's Windler in at the small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. Here's Garland. And they'll get another chance. Shot clock at 6. Rubio.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
Garland against Jackson. Pass to Bay. He dishes it to Cunningham. That one goes. Count it. Cunningham's got 26 points.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
There's Garland. Lays it up off the glass. And the Cavaliers lead by 7.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
And Ricky Rubio gets the whistle that time. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Allen's checked in for Kevin Love. We've played just over 1 minute here in the 4th quarter. Back to Olynyk. Outside Jackson. From outside, off the mark. The Cavaliers leading by 7. Wound up there for Allen. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Olynyk. Detroit, no good that time either.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
They get it back. The Pistons have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. Now, here's Cunningham. He's guarded closely. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. 28 points for him.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
Passes to Windler. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Olynyk.
Clearly a foul.
And he makes the first. He's perfect from the line this time.
And they didn't shoot it very well from the line in the first half, but they've gotten much better since halftime, and it's helped them to secure the lead.
And here's Cunningham. And there's the pass to Stewart. He kicks it to Jackson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Cunningham. And Cunningham with the slam.
Now that's what I call a momentum changer.
Yeah, when you've got a point guard, that kind of spring, no lead is safe.
You You're totally right. That can be a shot in the arm for them, a spark that turns things around.
Outside Jackson, pass to Bay. He feeds it to Olynyk. And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it. The Cavaliers leading by 7. Now Garland. That one falls. Garland's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, you like how aggressive he is making a play at the rim against Clint.
And let's forget the height disadvantage. He brings the effort and he brings the energy.
And the basket is good.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
Allen kicks to Garland. Rebound by Olynyk. Olynyk's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Stewart. Cunningham with it. Now here's Bay. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Bay. Bay hits them both.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
And it's Rubio with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Mobley. Bank shot, no good. Pistons trailed by 5. Stewart with it. Jackson passes to Stewart. Again, the miss by the Pistons. For Cleveland, they've gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. Passes it to Windler. Cleveland moving the ball around. Allen kicks to Garland. Unloads from 9. Connects. The jumper drops. 18 points for Darius Garland.
Resourceful move there. That was not an easy one to convert.
Especially given the height disadvantage. I love the way he created space for his shot.
And the basket by Olynyk.
Hard to cover Olynyk. His height is such a natural advantage.
Allen up top. Outside Garland. And here we go. Fast break. Cunningham's got it. Outside for Jackson. Ball's knocked loose. Second chance shot. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. The Celtics will be coming into town for the next game. And that'll be the 3rd of the 4 straight at home. Now that one for Mobley.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Expanding upon this lead, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
The pass to Bay. Jacks up a 3. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Windler's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Jackson passes to Stewart. Outside for Jackson. 6 to shoot. This one for 3. Jackson missing again.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Here's Windler. The teardrop falls in. And it's a 9-point Cavalier lead.
really good possession there. They've never lost their focus, even as the game's gotten tight.
With their lead starting to stretch out just a little bit here late, they're in a prime position now to wrap this one up.
Stewart kicks to Cunningham. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Inside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Such a force as Allen goes to the line. A real throwback. Jarrett is a center who primarily operates near the hoop.
Free throw, good. Allen.
You know, Jarrett Allen is a classic big man, and that includes the hair. He's got great blocking ability and is just a natural talent down low.
Sexton, he's checked in for Cleveland. And Allen drops them both.
And one difference this have is that when they get to the line, they're converting.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. And at this point of the game, getting a break here, important for the teams to regroup, and for the players, this is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with Gatorade. Get ready to play strong to finish off the game. And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Cade Cunningham.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Dwayne Casey just going over the game plan with his team down the stretch. He told his guys that team is not going to give it to us. We have to take it. That means staying aggressive and playing with no fear. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Pistons trailed by 11. Dishes it to Jackson. Pass to Olynyk. Can they get it? That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got 3 assists tonight. Timeout called the Cavaliers. Allen passes to Windler. Now Sexton. There's the dish to Allen. Just 5 to shoot. Garland, no good. And it's Cunningham with the ball for Detroit. Stewart finds Olynyk. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
So much sharper, so much more efficient with his shot this half. Just taking what the defense allows.
Garland with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Fires from 14. The offensive rebound. Mobley. Got a hand on it.
A fearless big man. Olynyk isn't afraid to challenge opponents on their shots.
It's Jackson atop the key. Back to Olynyk. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
Talk about making halftime adjustments. You love what they're doing with him now offensively.
Timeout called the Cavaliers.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
Cleveland leading by 5. Sexton on the wing. Guarded by Jackson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And because of the combination of strength and blazing speed, Sexton can get to the line at a high rate.
Free throw good, Sexton.
And as a team, they're hovering around the high 80s from the free throw line. They've gotten better as the game has gone along, which is exactly what you want to see.
And Sexton drops them both.
And how about the explosiveness of Sexton, a crafty floor general who is consistent in how hard he attacks the defense.
Now a timeout called by Detroit.
Well, it's a player's lead, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
On defense, Cleveland. They've led by as many as 11 points. Here's Cunningham. Garland with the defensive effort. The Cavaliers lead by 7. Here's Sexton, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Such a menace close to the rim. You got to respect Sexton's fearlessness when
he's amongst the bigs.
He misses the free throw.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Pistons trailed by 7. Cunningham looking it over. Going inside. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Cunningham's got 32 points in the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Detroit. And he ends up making the second, and that increases their lead to 6. And it's Cunningham with the ball for the Detroit Pistons. From 10 feet out, Allen with the rebound. Allen's got 8 rebounds in this game. Pass to Mobley. And Grant sends it back. Driving to the basket. Cunningham gets the bucket. Cunningham's got 10 points in just the second half. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Here's Sexton. That one drops for him. Sexton's got 22 points.
You know, not bashful about positioning himself inside. Sexton knows he has what it takes to score from there.
Cunningham's shot is off. The Cavaliers shooting about 40% here in the fourth quarter. Outside, Sexton. Over Stewart. And he overshot that one, missing. The Pistons shooting about 45% from the floor in the fourth. Here's Grant. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
You see the trust this team has in Grant's ability to step up in crucial times.
Ricky Rubio checked in for Cleveland. The free throw drops for Grant.
No doubt about those free throws. This is why you put the ball in his hands.
Plenty of drama in this one so far.
Yeah, don't be surprised if it isn't decided until the final buzzer.
And it's Sexton penetrating. Yes!
This is what leaders do. You gotta love seeing Sexton own these moments and coming up clutch.
Kicks it out to Grant. The tray. That one's not going to go. Cavaliers go the other way with it. And he commits the intentional foul. And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And he does get the second one. And that increases their lead to 6. Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. They're behind by 6. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Has the open look. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
Coming out of halftime, he wanted to start strong, yet the opposite happened.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game. And the Pistons with possession here. And Hayes kicks to Magruder. Hayes the pass to Magruder. And it's Osman with the rebound.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
So we see the Cavaliers get the win here. A confident win, and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a soft.
Thank you. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. Now for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. See you later.